Welcome to Terceirafire Pickem Week 5, where I have for you one of the greatest shows you'll ever see of the NFL each week. Here's our leaderboards, Madden, me, and Sports Fan is on top of Terceirafire Pickem League. This is what each week in the NFL, Madden has said has gone. They actually picked a couple of games that were big this week, big wins. The Texans over the Steelers, 49ers over the Eagles, and the Bengals over the Bills. And Madden was actually correct last week. And this is a Pick'em style show. I want you to join my Terceirafire Pick'em League on ESPN. Password is jjcenter. Currently 92 strong. And there's a little area over there to the right where you can type your comments in each week. As long as you're signed in, you can type in a comment. It's really awesome. I myself was actually had 13 wins last week, along with a lot of my other good friends. Mr. Storts last week had the big 13, and he was the winner last week. Actually, he had 14 last week, but this is a really good show of what I have for you. I have prepared a place where we can all, kind of hang out together and pick and see who's going to win in the NFL each week. We can actually decide and actually be in the same area, basically, where we get all of our picks together. We start deciding who's going to win and whatever. And what I do is Madden football game. I take the league and I take the current rosters whenever they come out, Saturday, whatever, and I simulate like a franchise year with all the injuries off. That way the current rosters are providing the correct answers for each team. And so you get like Madden simulate and then go to week 5 like it is this week, and I simulated that week and it tells me who they think is going to win, who the picks are, and what they think is going to win. And I take them picks and I put them into this game and I show you what Madden says, and I show you, like at the beginning, I showed you the record. Like I have 44 wins and like 11 losses. Well, Madden actually has 32 wins and whatever losses. And so they're not too bad, compared to a lot of people. They're kind of at the bottom end, but it's a video game and it's a simulation video game. And I always like to show you how close is this simulation style video game? How close is it to reality? And it's so cool how, like in the beginning I showed you, like they picked for the Eagles to lose to the 49ers, and no one ever thought that. No one thought that. Trevdo the Great right there. No one ever thought those things, and it's really cool to see what those are. It's cool to see you guys make some big picks. What this is we are on the groups page, and on the first groups page, you got like a couple thousand people or whatever, and here we are, page 5 out of 997 pages. That's Terceirafire. So I want you to go join immediately and show me a lot of support and get out there, and that way you can rate yourself versus everybody else. But this year, Madden is saying the Eagles are going to destroy the Bills this year. I said this week in week 5, they're claiming the Colts over the Chiefs is kind of a big game in that sense. They're claiming the 49ers are going to beat the Buccaneers, Patriots over the Jets, Packers over the Falcons, and Lions over the Bears. And those 3 games were the game of the week last week. Looks like Adrian Peterson is really showing out this week. He had 4 touchdowns with the Vikings to give them a win also. So you never know what may happen in the year. All right, next week, this game of the week, every week I do a game of the week. I'm actually picking it Saints versus Buccaneers, and what I want you to do is take a game, Saints versus Buccaneers, and simulate the game to the 3rd quarter, and whatever the score is, write it down, then play the game and show me if you can come back from that big loss or whatever with each team, and tell me the results down below. Okay, now here is my picks for this week. I am picking the Eagles over the Buffalo Bills. I think the Buffalo Bills had a great start, but I don't think they have what it takes to continue this run at all. The Titans over the Steelers. This was kind of a big pick because we're not sure if Big Ben's going to be able to play and how well he's going to be able to play. I don't like the Seahawks this year. I think that they're really struggling. I do like the 49ers over the Buccaneers, however. That is probably one of the biggest games of the week that's unsung. 3-1, folks. I don't care what is going on in your life. 3-1 versus 3-1 is big. Falcons versus Packers, and the Patriots versus the Jets, and the Lions over the Bears. I am picking the 4-0 Lions. Can I repeat that? 4-0 Lions. Holy smokes. Well, Stephen the Beast, get out of my name. I am Rodman656. That's my gamer tag. I want you to join up, have some fun with me. I'm playing my boy Champ J Nike V7. And we are playing the game of the
Okay.
week, which is the Jets versus the Patriots. And what I want you to do, what I have been wanting you to do, is every single week I have given you a spot where you can decide based on 3 different games what the game of the week was. And this was the game that you guys picked. So I play it versus someone in my community, and as you can see, I have the 1990s throwback jerseys, and they just look so good. I love these for the Patriots, and I also love the silver jerseys, the silver tops. So those were the cool things. But this is definitely going to be a big game. The East is pretty strong now, especially with the Bills beating the Patriots. That really throws this league,
Wow.
this division out for a really crazy jam here. Doing some crazy wiggling, spike, spike, spike. I probably should have stayed straight there when the guy missed it when I had a touchdown, but who cares? But these games of the week are really what make the NFL. You never know who's going to win any given Sunday. Madden also picked the Bengals to win again this week, and the Bengals beat the Bills. And it just shows you that some teams will jump out to a hot start. Seen it a lot. NFL or ESPN claims that most teams who start out 2-0 have a higher percentage to make the playoffs, but I do think that the Bills really don't have a chance. And this week, there's a lot of division games. You have like teams that are playing interdivision and stuff, like the Lions versus the Bears. No one would have thought, look, think about this. The Packers and the Bears and the Lions and the Vikings are all in the same division. The Vikings are nothing this year, so we're looking at the Lions and the Packers and the Bears. And the Bears are a solid team. I mean, they went to the game right before the Super Bowl last year and lost to the Packers. And the Packers won the Super Bowl. And it's so crazy how the shift from the AFC powerhouses are going towards the NFC. And teams like this and just good decision-making skills are making it all possible. I'm really proud of my Lions. I really love the Lions. I love the fact that they have just made some changes, shifts, and adjustments and made things happen in that wonderful division where all things go. You never know what may happen. I really think that this week they are going to take back control and stay atop the division and duke it out with the Packers all the way through. But we will see for sure. So let me know down below if you think the Bears or Lions are going to win. Just a quick comment, and I'm going to be looking at that, interacting with y'all. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching all this stuff. I want to give you gameplay each week. I want to let you know what's going on. Check out my links in the description for the other weeks, the Pickem weeks, and we had a lot of fun with all those. And make sure you go play that game with the CPU. We play them, and it's just a really cool way to play every now and then. I had a buddy who told me that he just super sims to the third quarter, and whatever the things are, usually down by 2 touchdowns, and try and come back in the fourth quarter. Try and come back in just 1 quarter, and that really helps out. But if you haven't join my Terceirafire online community. This is one of the greatest things that ever was. We need to knock off these people on top of the leaderboards. We need to get them down. As you can see, I am up there too. I gotta play Win All 65. I really gotta play him. But make sure you join that. It's Terceirafire community on PS3. Thank you so much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.